Hey guys, so this is going to be a short and sweet weekly warm reviews. I just have a few things, but I'm cleaning my computer room today and these were just kind of sitting around and I was like, you know what? I should just do a quick melts video so that I can throw these away and they're not sitting around gathering. I just did a spring wax melt pick, so I wanted to start fresh today. So I figured I'd get the old ones out and in with the new. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. The first one I have is from the Once Upon a Time Super Tarts collection, which is called Brave. This is sugar dusted ginger root, sweet cakes, and a slight note of Earl Grey tea. I did not think I was gonna like this one. In fact, when I ordered it, I was talking to my friend Angie and she's like, I don't know what you're doing. She's like, ginger? Sorry, my camera just decided to, I don't know what's going on with my camera. I dropped it, like pretty hard drop, and I don't know if it's like, I don't know, it's been acting weird. I hope I didn't like screw it up because it's not a cheap camera. This one was so good. Like you would think ginger root sounds disgusting, but with the sugar dusted and the sweet cakes and the Earl Grey tea, there's something really magical about this. It's, I don't even know. It's not like, you don't get this sharp like ginger scent whatsoever. And that Earl Grey tea, it just kind of sits at the bottom there and gives it this nice, I don't know, this one is just good. I did not think I would like this and I really, really liked it. So if you're scared of ginger root, don't be. Angie, you were wrong. You were wrong on that one. I'll be texting you some harsh words later. Okay, the Bathing Garden Victorian Carousel. I don't know the exact scent notes on this one, but I know it's got grape in it. And at first I was not super excited about that. I thought grape, I'm not like super stoked about this scent. But actually in the warmer, I was actually digging it and I actually had it on for a couple of days. I accidentally left my warmer on. I never leave my warmers on at night, but the bathroom warmer stayed on. In the morning, I went to go wash my hands in the bathroom and I noticed that the warmer was on. I was like, oh crap, I left it on all night, but I could still smell this. So this one lasted a long time and it was a pretty kind of like grape floral. Like it wasn't super strong on the grape. It was just like the grape was like this nice accent note. It was there. I mean, I'd say the grape was probably the top note, but it wasn't like a super strong fruity grape, if that makes any sense. It was just a pretty grape scent. I don't know that I would need another grapes type scent again in my life, but I didn't hate it like I thought I was going to. Okay, Super Tarts Always. This is one that it kills me. It kills me that I can't love this scent. But this is a Secret Severus Snape tribute blend. You guys know I love Harry Potter. You guys know I love Professor Snape. He's probably like one of my favorite characters. So this is predominantly spa green with a touch of soothing lavender underlying to finish it off. So I went ahead and I warmed this. I just want to love it so bad, but I just, on warm, it just wasn't doing it for me. I think it's the green note and it's probably the herbal lavender. I have a feeling. I have a feeling this is like a more of Brandy's herbal type lavender. No, I just was not loving it. I was so sad. So I was talking to Angie. It sounds like we talk like every day, but we really don't. She suggested I mix cotton candy frosting in there. It didn't help it. I tried with the cotton candy frosting and it didn't help. So I don't know. I probably should have put more cotton candy frosting in and less of this. I don't know. I don't know. It's just not, it wasn't for me. It was too much herbal, too much like of, the green note was more, I think I wanted more of like a spa fresh note more than a green note, if that makes sense. Like maybe a bamboo green note would have been more up my alley. I don't know. Okay, the other one that I did was Radley, and at first I did not like this one either. This is pear slices, brown sugar, and chamomile. But once it warmed off a little bit, it turned into like a much prettier scent. I think I was getting more of the brown sugar and chamomile, and the pear kind of died down, because I think I remember when I first put this in, the pear was really strong and I wasn't digging it. I think I have another one, so I'll have to reevaluate this one and watch it more carefully. Sorry, that's my phone going off. I have that annoying clown horn. I'm so sorry, you guys. But yeah, this one's really pretty. I actually really did like this one, but you do have to let it kind of warm for a little bit for all the scents to kind of mingle up. And then it was good. I burned quite a bit from Tiffany's. Actually, let me talk about this other one from Super Tarts really quick. I got this one as a free sample quite a while ago, I believe. Pink Peppermint. This was from her Advents like last year. Not this last year, but the year before. I never knew what I would think of Pink Peppermint, but I warmed this and I actually really liked it. I don't love pink sugar, but for some reason that peppermint balances the pink sugar out just enough so that you don't get overwhelmed with the pink sugar. It's like the two mix so flawlessly that it's like they just balance each other out. So it's not too much pink sugar and it's not too much peppermint. So I really enjoyed that actually. Quite a bit more than I thought I would. Okay, so I warmed quite a few scents from Tiffany's. Let's talk about this really quick. Fairy Dust Type. Now, I don't know what the type is or what fairy dust is, but this was such a girly, feminine, beautiful scent. By the way, everything I've shown so far has been strong throwers, and all the Tiffany's has been as well. So I'm gonna, when I get into the Tiffany's, everything through well. These were all Teddy Tarts, I believe. Fairy Dust was such a beautiful, like, feminine scent. I really should have warmed this in, like, my daughter's room or, like, the bedroom. I warmed it in the kitchen, of all places. But I don't know what this is a type for, but it was delicious. Not delicious, but beautiful. That's a better... A Sea Breeze. Now, I don't exactly know what Sea Breeze is supposed to smell like, but to me... it wasn't medicinal scented at all. You know, like, do you guys remember Sea Breeze from, like, way back in the 80s? Like, I was just a little kid in the 80s. And I remember having, my mom always having a bottle of Sea Breeze around. Like, everybody had to have the Sea Breeze bottle. Oh, for hell. Sake. It's not that at all. Like, I don't think... But when it was warming, it kind of reminded me of Sea Breeze. I don't know if it just got in my head about Sea Breeze, but this is actually really quite beautiful. And when it warmed up, it really changed into something else. I wish I could describe it better, but if you like fresh or like spa scents, I think you'd really like Sea Breeze. That was it was something different too. It wasn't the same as, you know, everything else. It was really different than a different scent than I've had from any other vendor. Rosemary Mint was the next thing I warmed, and I can see why so many people like Rosemary Mint. This was nose clearing. Like, I had this in the kitchen, and when I was in the living room, it was like clearing out my nose. I could feel it like going up my nose. It really is lovely. It's a lovely scent. I didn't know if I would like it or not on cold, but on warm, it smells really delicious. So if you've never tried Rosemary Mint, I'd highly suggest it. Just to try it. The only thing that... like this is the only thing that kind of threw me off. Cotton candy and waffle cone. Sounds pretty basic, right? Well, I got a really weird... On cold, I didn't smell anything. On warm, it kind of had that Play-Doh, like a little bit of a Play-Doh undertone to it. It was really odd. I think maybe it was like a dough, like it was supposed to be dough, like the waffle cone dough, like a raw... You know how before you make a waffle cone, it's kind of that raw dough stuff? I feel like that's what kind of happened with this one. I did not like that one at all. The Play-Doh undertone was not working for me. Which is weird. I've never gotten that from Tiffany's before, so I don't know. I have some more waffle cone from her too. I hope it's not the same. I also did another Pink Peppermint from her. I had a sample. This was equally as good as the Super Tarts one. Same thing. Great pink sugar balance with the peppermint. This one I almost like a little bit better. It's just a little bit prettier. I did this in my daughter's room in the 24-watt mainstays warmer, and it performed great. I loved that in her room. So that's just my small empties. I wanted to get those out of the way. No biggie here. Everything performed well for me except for just this one that was just a little bit off for me, and I'm not really sure why. I think it was the waffle cone. But I have another blend with waffle cone in it. We'll see. Okay, that is it, you guys. Just a short and sweet. I'd love to know if you have a video out right now that's a scent review or whatever, direct me to it because I'll go check it out. Okay, thanks guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.